All right, guys, we are back for the team standards for Sunday. We're going to begin with the RX teams event 1. It's a male, female order. All 4 teammates will be standing behind the start line. This is the workout with overhead squats and double unders. So 3, 2, 1, go. The first male will come out to his barbell and then will snatch or clean, whatever they want to do to get that bar up overhead and begin their overhead squats. He has 10 overhead squats, making sure that his hip crease is below the knee, and then he stands tall on each rep. Once he finishes his 10, bar can go down. He'll go to his jump rope, and he'll perform his double unders. He has 100 double unders. After he finishes his 100 double unders, he goes and tags the next person in line, which should be a female. She'll come out to her barbell. Same thing. She can snatch, power clean, whatever she wants to get it up overhead and begin her overhead squats. Sitting in there, standing tall each rep. Once she finishes, she can set it down and begin her double unders, 100 dubs. Once she finishes her double unders, she can set it down, run back over, and she would tag the next guy, which would come out for 20 overhead squats at 135. Knock through those 20. Once he finishes that, he has 50 double unders and then a tag. So fast. And then the final female comes out and finishes with 25 overhead squats at 85 pounds plus 50 double unders. And the time will finish once she goes back and tags or crosses that finish line or that start line, if you will. Emily, if you'd come out and demo on your bar the RX-ish. So RX-ish on that workout, instead of overhead squats, we're performing front squats. So the bar starts on the floor, can power clean or squat clean into that first rep, either way, and go into those front squats. And the RX-ish athletes have 10, 15, 20, and 25 front squats plus double unders. So on the front squat, we're looking for the same thing as the overhead squat, getting that hip crease down below the knee and standing tall at the top. All right, thank you, Emily. Next up, we're gonna talk about event 2. So event 2 is the wall ball and deadlift workout. We're actually gonna start with the wall balls, guys. Nice try, you testing me, I like it. This workout, it's 2 male and female pairs. So the first pair is gonna perform 21, 15, 9 wall balls and partner deadlifts. The male begins, so 3, 2, 1, go. Sitting in below parallel for that squat, hitting above the taped mark for the target. And then the female will come in on that tag after 21 wall balls have been performed. She performs her 21 wall balls. Once she finishes, both athletes will head over to their barbell. And if you guys will give me 5 touch and go reps, I'm gonna come in. Yeah, let's do it. So the barbell will be loaded off center like that at the appropriate weight for whatever the category is. Beautiful. Nicely done. Once they finish their 21 deadlifts, they're back to the wall balls. They're gonna have 15 wall balls this time. Same thing, the guy will do his 15. The girl will do her 15. They'll go back to the barbell and do 15 deadlifts. And then we'll finish with 9 and 9 and 9 deadlifts. Once they finish their 9 deadlifts, they're going to come over and tag the next partnership. So they'll come and tag those partners. Woo! Beautiful. And then those partners will come in. And the male, this time, instead of 21, 15, 9, the male will do all 45 wall balls. Tag the female. The female will then do all 45 of her wall balls. And then together, they will perform 45 deadlifts. The clock will stop on that workout at the end of the 45th deadlift. And since I didn't say on the deadlift, of course, the plates start from the ground. You can grip or mix your grip however you would like. You can overlap hands. You can be in your own little area, whatever you want to do there. But the guy does need to be standing on the side of the barbell with the heavier plates, obviously. And we need full lockout at the top. All right. The RX-ish on that workout is the same exact workout. The weight is just Slightly different on that deadlift. It's 295 for the RX-ish versus 335 for the RX. All right, let's talk about event 4. Ghost Man on the erg. So you can imagine someone is on the erg over here, seated, ready to row. The monitors will be set at 4,000 meters. It's a 4K row. On 3, 2, 1, go, the athlete on the erg can begin rowing, and then the athlete at the rig can begin their toes to bar if they're RX. So toes to bar, we're looking for the feet passing behind the vertical plane of the bar and then touching both feet in between the hands at the same time up top. You guys will have 3 athletes over in this area switching off as needed, totally up to you. We will be trying to use the same bar or pull-up bars that are next to each other. So we will have a little bit of slack in the system there, but obviously the teammates will need to be close to each other on that event. After the 120 toes to bar, we begin the hang snatches at 65 pounds. There are 100 hang snatches. We must stand that barbell all the way up. Then we can go into our hang. We're staying above the knee for the hang. And it can be quick cycles just like that as long as we're standing tall at the top. Once again, we can be subbing in and out as quickly as we would like on that. You'll be set up very close to each other. You can even have an athlete on the other side of the barbell there. It'll move very quickly through those 100 hang snatches. After that, we have 80 burpees over the bar. These will be parallel to the bar. They're not bar facing, so it's chest at deck. And then jumping over that bar. Perfect. After the 80 burpees over the bar, actually I'll back up and I will say on the burpees over the bar, I said jumping, you may jump, you may step, either way is fine. After the 80 burpees over the bar, we have 60 hang snatches at a slightly heavier weight. So there will be plates there. The athletes are in charge of adding the plates to the bar and putting clips back on and then performing 60 hang snatches at that heavier weight. After the hang snatches, we finish with 40 ring muscle ups. These can be done, obviously, subbed out in any order. One athlete can do all of them, whatever you would like to do to get those 40 ring muscle ups. Thank you, Ben. Of course, with a ring muscle up, we want long arms at the bottom, and we want full lockout at the top over the rings, so not pressing back away from those rings and already falling before we reach lockout. Emily, if you don't mind, could you show us on the barbell here? So the RX-ish athletes, first off, you're doing 120 pull-ups instead of toes to bar. Those pull-ups, I think we know the story on pull-ups, long arms at the bottom, chin breaking the horizontal plane of the bar at the top. But with the barbell, it's written as 100 hang to overhead anyhow at 65 pounds. That means you can do the hang snatch like we just demoed, or you can do a hang power clean plus push press or jerk, whatever you want to do there. So down to your hang, up to your shoulders, and then up overhead. Beautiful. Show us a few more reps. Show us a push press in there. So still with the hang clean. Thank you. So hang clean, push press. Beautiful. And show us a couple more where you really cycle it through. So as soon as you catch that hang power clean, you go right up. Good. So all that is kosher as long as the athlete is standing tall and locked out with that jerk each time. Same thing as the snatch. Hang means we're going to keep the bar above the knees on that hang. Let's see, 80 burpees over the bar for RX-ish. Then we add a little bit of weight for more hang to overhead anyhow. And then we finish with toes to bar, which we already went over. So on event 3, there are 2 scored pieces to that event. One is the 4K row. The other is the chipper. Both are individually scored. So you actually have 4 event scores there. Event 1, 2, 3A, and 3B. Event 3A and 3B will not be combined. They are individual scores, and you may sub out the athlete on the erg at any time. The only thing I believe I missed would be time caps. So event 1 time cap is 8 minutes. Event 2 time cap is 16 minutes, and the event 3 time cap is 15 minutes. Missed anything, guys? Nailed it.
Changing plates from the first barbell to the second. The hang power snatch to burpee, hang power snatch.
Yeah, so the plates will be on the ground there, and as soon as the, let's see, in the RX category, it would be 100 hang snatches. So as soon as the last hang snatch is complete, that bar can go to the ground, and those plates can be changed as your partner is performing burpees over the bar. Obviously, within reason, you need to keep the bar at the correct height, all those things, but you can change plates as they're moving there. The plates will be next to the barbell. So you can change those plates on the fly. Does that answer it? Perfect. All right, guys, we look forward to seeing you on Sunday. If you have any questions, post a comment on the Facebook thread. Thanks.